And when COVID caused the audiences to vanish and performances to stop, how did SoCal's most revered musicians keep the creativity and music flowing? Phillip has one artist's solution to make music and new fans in the middle of this pandemic.
Barry Perkins is the principal trumpet player for the Pacific Symphony, but for months he's had no one to play for because of the pandemic. So he decided to get creative.
I record for movies, and every time I'm looking up at the screen, I was like, wouldn't this be great if I could incorporate trumpet? And I always have these ideas when I'm playing on these soundtracks.
Recording for movies is a bit of an understatement. He was in the trumpet section for Kobe Bryant's Oscar-winning short, Dear Basketball, and he played on the 3 recent Star Wars films. A surreal experience for a man whose first recital in the 5th grade was playing Darth Vader's theme.
We kind of just had chills, and we all looked at each other. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe we're playing the main title.
He started simply. If he couldn't shoot the video himself, his family chipped in.
I got to use the folks in my bubble, and though that means the wife, the kids, whatever help I can get. And now I'll teach them. It's like, hey, just hold the camera like this.
As the pandemic wore on, his efforts became more complicated.
If you are watching this message, that means it's 2020 and you're in the middle of a pandemic.
Sometimes placing himself into familiar movie scenes with a slightly different take.
I know I'm a little old for your band, but I'm just looking for a place to play.
I guess you didn't like the required piece as written.
I didn't realize how involved it was for video production, until you really dive in. It's like, wow, there's thousands of hours here that's involved in the creative process.
Do I really have to play after him?
During the holiday season, Perkins created videos that were less about humor and more about making the season bright. But as the pandemic wears on, it's his humor and need for creative outlets that might be the solution for staying connected to the audience he has and maybe creating new supporters as well.
Even if they don't like classical music or they've never heard these pieces, hopefully I'm grabbing their attention, and hopefully with that they'll come check us out when we're back. However we can make the connection, however we can get people in the doors, I'm happy to be a part of that.
You don't want a trumpet lesson, do you?
Phillip, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
The value of creativity. He is talented. What a great story.